Whom God has blessed, there is no one that can curse the person, according to comedian AY. All the stories flying around on social media about him, are they true or false? His separation from his beautiful, gorgeous wife and his beef with Basket Mouth. Let's hear from comedian AY himself. He said a whole lot of things, and he also said something about the people that are always on the negative side of every story. Let's hear from him. Please, if today is your first time of coming to my channel, do not forget to smash on that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so you'll be notified once I upload my new videos. Thank you so much. Please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up as well.
How can you people actually wake up, believe a lie against another person? There's something called investigative journalism. You must have seen something or heard something somewhere or have an opportunity to hear from this other person. Then you put one and one together to make the story balance. But somebody will just wake up now and say, do you know that AY is a Yahoo boy? Hello, Twe. AY Yahoo exposed. Then you see normal human beings go there. Attack him! That house? Where's comedy? Where's joking they talk? You see everybody. And that is what I said to you about. It comes from a bitter place. Where this person did so. You not get to it. Somebody like me supposed to there. As you not there, any opportunity for him to come down, you join. Let's bring him down. Down. But who God has blessed, no man can curse.
I will be an irresponsible journalist if I don't ask this, because you talked about superiority complex. And allegedly, in May last year, there was an Ask Me Anything session that you did with your fans, and Ask Me Anything. And the newspaper says somebody asked you about your beef with Basket Mouth, and that you talked about an uncontrollable superiority complex. Now, I didn't see that post with my eyes, and I know my people. So first, did you actually say that? And then second, why?
In 2006, yes, I remember in 2006, this beef, that's for you to know where it's coming from. 2006. He usually would get gigs like weddings, because you know when you are the rave of the moment, you can get multiple gigs. On a Saturday, maybe 2-3 weddings. So what he would do at that point in time was to, go and attend one, then maybe at some point leave this venue, catch up with the other venue, and then you will need somebody
to stand
in. So that was the opportunity I got from him at the time, which I am very, very appreciative of till date. Now, something funny happened. One of the gigs, per se, I got his endorsement to go standing. Usually, what we get at that time is 30K. 30,000 naira. And 30,000 naira at that time was everything to me. 30,000 naira would buy me my pack of Indomie, recharge card, fuel for my Abeta pass, my neighbor generator, and then opportunity to just pay 1 or 2 people to join me to do 1 or 2 skits that I can just quickly put out. Okay, so I got this job, and the people, they were not really too happy seeing me around the venue, because they were expecting a Basket Mouth to come. Long story short, the guy was later happy after the performance, and I think there was an exchange of numbers and what have you and everything, so I left. So this gig also came through one of his guys, through one of Basket guys and all that. So 2 weeks running, I haven't seen 30K. So, because I didn't see 30K, and I was starving in Ikbonri, bachelor, nothing. So I decided to ask for 30K. And he said, this person hasn't remitted, this person hasn't paid, they are not happy because of this and all of that. And then me, I was like, how can this person, but this person now, Shebi, you tell me, say, you were impressed and you were happy. Give my Oga money
payment.
now. Make my Oga
They're happy.
settle
They'll
me.
you.
And all of that. Now, me, I don't care if you give Basket 100K for the job, but my 30K is my 30K. But it was very funny to now hear from them knowing that this full payment has been made long before the event. Or why did you think the guy was upset or what have you? I said, okay, is that the situation? And all that. So I go here, I say, no. So Basket now sent me a message saying, what kind of stupid talk is this person saying? And all of that they have given me money. So I'm now in the middle. This one sent me a message. So what I did, I forwarded this one's message to this one. I forwarded this one's message to this other person. So then I started fighting each other and all of that. I didn't do that because I wanted to get at Basketman per se. This was in 2006. I did that because I was hungry.
Right.
I did that because I was hustling.
Right.
I did that because I needed food on the table at the time. So if I'd gotten any other opportunity that brought me 30K, I probably would forfeit this one that I think I worked for. So the master said, that's it. For this thing that I did, I'm not going to work with him anymore. I'm not going to do anything with him. I'm not going to do this. Nothing, our path will not cross and all of that. I saw him on Ebuka's interview. He talked about this and he would laugh. So me too, I just laugh about this whole thing too. Like there's nothing wrong with us.
Right.
We are good. Everybody is fine. And life goes on.
And life goes
Yeah.
on. Right. Wow. That's heavy. You've talked about your wife so many times today, so obviously she's central to your story. You know, what is the thing that made you decide, I'm going to marry this woman? You know?
She was practically involved, consigned with my story. She connected with my story.
Yes,
from the very beginning.
From the very beginning.
Yeah. You know, when you have that kind of connection and then you feel like there's a vacuum somewhere and you see yourself as that person that can fill such a void.
Yeah.
And you also come with your own grace, coupled with the existing grace. When you have that measure, it's fire.
It's fire.
It's fire. That's why if you hit her, you hit me. If you hit me, you hit her. So the bond is there.
Yeah.
Is solid. Is something we need to thank God for.
Commenters, bloggers, they seized on, oh, this marriage is going to fall apart. I never understand why people are happy when it looks like something that is beautiful turns out not to be beautiful. So
people who do this, you don't even know the story of these people.
Yes.
You don't know that woman has had series of miscarriages. You don't know that woman was close to the opportunity of having a baby in her hands and the baby passed.
Wow.
You don't know how many times it has happened and how this family, how they are crying and waiting upon the Lord. You just wake up and you just say to yourself, who will I attack today? Who will I depress on this day? You begin to choose people. Why? Because their lives are out there. And the only way you will feel relevant is when somebody can grab your detrimental statement and see yourself and call your friends. You see me? Now me asking that question with the trend. And it gives you joy.
Yeah.
It gives you joy. That's why, in as much as my pastor or some of my friends will not agree with me, that's why I agree with what my younger brother did lately.
Right.
Swear for all of them. Swear for himself first. If not true, make him do so. But if not lie.
Yes.
And I noticed that it worked.
Right.
Everybody started their ring. I said, I think we just swear for
They
all of
could give
them.
them swear.
Swear for all of them.
Yeah.
Because people would not, but it's part of life anyway.
Part of it,
They're not going to mind their businesses.
Yes.
Come rain, sunshine.
I have to go to my last question. Before that, I'm like, in this case, why was this particular thing so painful? Why was this accusation against your brother? You know, the blog said that he was quiet, etc. Why was it so painful though?
To begin with, if you look at their lifestyle, they're also succeeding in whatever they are doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It means there's a strategy. It means there's a growth process. So you can't go through all that process when you label day in, day out. Somebody who is just going to sit somewhere and just think, what can I do? And put out there today that will make people see this other person in a certain way.
Right.
And this boy was dealing with some endorsement coming at about the same time. And then the devil came. And now these people who don't know you from anywhere, they will go on the comment section